Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Hi guys, and welcome to oneminutetennis.com. In today's session I want to talk to you about the topspin serve, and I want to talk about two problems that hold almost everybody back from having a really great topspin serve, and then I'm going to show you a fantastic solution that will solve those problems and should give you an amazing topspin serve within 5 to 10 minutes of you trying it. Now, the difference between the topspin serve and the flat or slice serve is first of all the position of the body. As I make the flat serve, then I go through the stroke and my body turns prior to contact with the ball. But when I make the kick serve, I want the body to stay sidewards, and then I swing and then I rotate after contact. So one of them is rotation then hit, the other one is hit and then rotation. And this is kind of difficult for a lot of players to get. And then the second problem that occurs with the kick serve is the loss of the kinetic chain in the arm. You see, if I swing out this way, then if you've got a good service action, this break of all the different component parts of the arm can become natural. And so players who've got a good service action, this will work automatically. But when you swing out to the side, because the swing path for the kick serve is way out to the side over here, and so what a lot of people do is, first of all, they have trouble getting the swing path, and then when they get it, they lose the kinetic chain. So see, I swing over here, and suddenly my arm is straight instead of broken with all the different pieces to the chain. And very often players get a solution to one part and lose the other. So they concentrate on staying sidewards, but push the racket out to the side. Or they get the correct movement of the arm with the kinetic chain, but they rotate the body through too early. In both these instances, they get a topspin serve, but it's weak, feeble and floated. It's usually consistent, but it's not a powerful, aggressive ball that kicks at the opponent and causes them problems. But I've got a great solution for you today. If we take a football or a soccer ball, depending on what part of the world you're in, then in this game, most of us are familiar with the concept of a throw-in. And when I make the throw-in, I'm going to make the correct swing path of the kick serve and in the correct direction. So if I take my service stance here, now naturally my throw-in will be out to the right here. So I take the ball back and I make a normal throw-in. And now see how my chest has stayed sidewards and I have the correct movement of the arm with a correct kinetic chain. So if you repeat the throw-in with the ball a few times, you'll have this motion, and then take the racket, imagine the ball is in your arms, and repeat the motion, like so. And now, like so. And one more, and I make the movement of a throw-in. Now I'm going to remove the left hand, and I'm going to make the movement of the throw-in just with the right arm and the racket. And now I'm going to go through an imaginary service action, but I'm going to make the movement of the throw-in. I'm keeping that picture in my mind of throwing the ball to the right, and I go through the stroke and I throw the arm to the right. Once again, go through the stroke and throw the arm to the right. And then, having repeated that a few times, doesn't need to be 50 or 100 times, but maybe 7 or 8. And then I'm going to go through the stroke, imagine the throw-in to the side, and then put the ball in the air, and imagine the throw-in to the side. And by going from the throw-in of the ball to the movement with the same movement with the racket, to the same movement with the racket without the left hand, and then to the same movement with the tennis ball, you will solve both problems. When I think of the picture of making the throw-in with the ball, it's totally unnatural for me to turn too early. When I think of making the throw-in with the ball, it's totally unnatural that I will lose the kinetic chain. I will keep the kinetic chain with the throw of the ball. So by picturing the ball and throwing it to the side, you have a total solution for the kick serve. If you apply this to your game, you will find that you have an aggressive topspin weapon that you can use today. If you like this or any other of our ideas, have a look at our online coaching program. The information's in the website below. We're helping players of all ages, all levels, and all over the world with unique, tailor-made solutions for their games. And to practice this, have a look at our partners playyourcourt.com. They'll find players of your level in your local area, or they'll send professional tennis coaches to your local courts. It's a great service. It's incredibly inexpensive at the moment. There's a 50% discount off their membership in the link in the comments section below. So to add an awesome kick serve to your game, begin with the throw in and throw the ball out to the right. And then repeat that motion with both arms, but with the racket instead of the ball. Then remove the left arm and make the motion with the racket, and then simply add the tennis ball. And you will have an awesome, dynamic and consistent kick serve in your game today. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.